All right, this is going to be a love reading for Aries. Since this is still a general reading, whatever resonates with you, take it. Whatever doesn't, just leave it. So this will be for love life of Aries. If you have Aries in your sun sign, your ascendant, or your rising sign, and your moon sign, this can be applicable toward you in your life and what you have going on. Okay, let's see. I actually wasn't even going to make a reading for Aries today, and then I don't know, I just kind of felt like it. So, okay, these two kind of fell out, so I'll read these. With the moon, I've always seen the moon as secrets where things are being revealed. Um, I also think that is, well, it could be your subconscious as well. So there could be the subconscious fears that you're harboring here that maybe you've kept to yourself. I'm really feeling like whatever company that you have around, especially in your love life, either they have secrets, you have secrets, either way, that there's not really a trust level there. So it may have been something you come across if you've been having dreams lately and you're wondering if you're tripping or not. You're like, that's weird. Like, I know why am I dreaming of your passcode? That's weird. That's suspicious. I feel like the subconscious always knows. So, like I said, take what applies, leave what does not. If you're in this healthy relationship and you're like, that's not me, it's probably not for you then. But I would say for the Aries who are experiencing this and relating to it, definitely listen to your intuition. If you're getting really unusual dreams, don't let people gaslight you. Just investigate that if you're ready to investigate that. I do feel like those of you who are experiencing that are looking for a sign. And signs come, they all come in different waves. They come to us in dreams, they come to us in feelings when you listen to your gut. If you are really stressed out being around this person, if I would say listen to your body. If while you're with this person, you just like, I can't really put my finger on it. Can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is about this person that makes me feel uneasy. I feel like I've had a weird appetite change. I feel like I've gained or I've lost weight unexpectedly. I feel like I'm stagnant in my life, or I feel like I'm down on my luck or on my finances. I feel like what a lot of people forget is that everything is connected to everything. Meaning, when you're with the wrong person, and you know it, but they haven't given you anything to kind of go off of that's steady, or maybe they're just that good at gaslighting, I don't know. You'll start to see it in other parts of your life. When you're with the wrong person, you'll notice that you all of a sudden have all these weird health issues because stress is crazy. Stress will literally deteriorate you from the inside out, and you'll have all these weird health related issues. You'll have poor finances. I really do feel like when we're in the wrong place, wrong time, that does have a way of blocking our blessings. Meaning, you'll notice, like, okay, that's weird. Like, when did you'll start having like weird car trouble. You'll just like not have as much money as you maybe usually do. Or like you have all these unexpected weird bills. And I feel like it's just the opposite. When you're in the right place at the right time, things will just be green lights to you. You won't experience so much hardship or downfalls, and you'll start to notice, good luck. And I think you should pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to your financial health. Pay attention to your physical, your emotional, your mental, and your spiritual health. Pay attention to how they talk to you, what they do, if they have weird mannerisms. And I feel like the moon is telling you to watch out for secrets. Secrets, weird behavior, whatever. That's what that is. Because I feel like in the context of this reading, the moonlight is shedding light, right, on things that you can see, things that are unseen. And I also feel like the moon is your subconscious. So whatever it is that your subconscious has been picking up, don't be surprised if some stuff comes to light. But I'm gonna ask for more clarification. I'm gonna use another deck. Not this being the first card. I'll leave that one out. But I'll do another shuffle. I also feel like you might be looking for a way out, but don't have any evidence to go off of yet. Or it feels like you're in a weird spot. You don't have enough evidence to leave or enough conviction to leave, but you also are, you just know like something's up. See, Aries, I knew you were in trouble. I was actually wanting to do other signs today. But let's ask for more clarification on what's going on with Aries' love life. Who keeping secrets? Ooh. Gold digger. For some of you, it might equate to finances. My interpretation of this card has always been energetic, though. So it says they want your money being used. I feel like that doesn't just pertain to money, that pertains to your time, your effort, your intelligence, your energy. I will, you know what? I will coin this here first, okay? This is like my verbiage, and if you hear other people use it, it's because they were inspired by me. But you know how like people say energetic vampires or whatever, vampire energy. Oh no, oh my god, I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, energetic vampires. Well, okay, well there's a such thing as energetic bums, dude. And these are just bums like who just take your energy. They take your jokes, they take your personality. These are bums that study you. And I really do feel like that exists, especially in relationships. People are weird, dude. Like you don't even know that they're weird until way later, but people are weird and they will be really weird towards you. So there's something going on like with this dynamic with Aries and whoever else. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Okay. So with manifestation, I feel like this is great anytime you're ready to just get to the next thing. It's fantastic. If you are tired of whatever situation that you're in, pray for a new one, you know? Tell say exactly what it is that you want, what you want in a partner, or if you're not ready to give up on what you have yet, you know, see what you can do with that. Open up your heart, it will help attract love. Okay, I mean, this is how I feel. I feel two ways. Either this is you're in the middle of something crazy. If you're in a crazy relationship, there's a difference between facing issues together and solving and getting through them, and then either you or the person causing these problems. There's a difference. There's a really big difference. And the difference is compatibility. So once you figure out if this is circumstantial or if it's a mere issue of compatibility or chemistry, then you can start to move forward with it. But I really do feel like this is crucial. You need to listen to your intuition. If it's coming from you and maybe you're not 100% invested in this dynamic, that might be good to consider and what you want to do moving forward. You know, like, do you want to continue to see where this goes? But if you're not being truthful, if you're not being honest or leading with good intent, you might want to reconsider that because karmic debt is real. You don't want to rack up a bill that you can't pay. And vice versa. If you're dealing with somebody who is not completely sure about you yet. And I mean, the moon to me in this generation of dating, that tells me that either they're probably still talking to their ex, There's probably some hidden level of communication there. They're probably still on dating apps if that's where you met the person. Whatever it is, I just feel like there's not 100% transparency involved there. Um, but whatever it is, it just feels like there's more to discover here, and either you're turned off about something, they're turned off about something, but it looks like you guys are not meeting up like eye to eye. And I don't know. I think if you are really invested in the person and you like them, it could be a good time for love. It could be good if you open up your heart and, but you also have to evaluate, you have to see the situation for what it is. And who knows? I mean, if it's an easy fix, power to you, but if it's not, you should exercise some caution in that regard. All right, Aries. Well, use your intuition, be careful. Thanks for listening, and I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do Leo this